Good morning, everyone. It's 27th of April. I'm Jake from Simple Elite Trader. As usual, we're here to provide our insight for the market. It has been very nice weather lately in London, so I've been taking advantage going outdoor doing sport, which today, after this, I'm going to go for a brunch with my wife. As most of my work is planned in the weekend, so I know what I need to focus and when is likely things will happen. Planning is crucial. I've said it many times. We do our planning in the weekend, spend a few hours with my team, look across the whole market and find the best instrument either to trade or invest. Last week was quite quiet, especially on the forex space. And I think this week will remain the same, especially tomorrow's FOMC. So I don't expect an awful lot will happen. What we like to focus is where the money flowing in the most. This week, our main focus will be the crypto, a little bit on the stock indices and commodity, and I'll show you in a minute. There's something very exciting that I want to share with you. Our partner, MarketMadeClear.com, has launched a new data for Bitcoin, which is the commitment of traders and the seasonal data. COD data track the commercial position on the long and short contract. Combined with the seasonal data, definitely will be beneficial for your trading and investing. So as usual, I'll drop the link below, so do check it out for yourself. As you can see, MarketMadeClear.com has added Bitcoin on the COD data, also seasonal data. On the top right here is the weekly chart of Bitcoin. There's two type of traders showing on the COD data. First one is the commercial position. Second one is a non-commercial position. Today we're going to focus on the commercial position. The green line represents the long contract. Okay, as we can see, they are still maintaining on the long contract. It did dip a little bit. This data is 2 weeks ago, so we'll represent that the little correction on the weekly chart. All right. What I like to see is from this Friday when the data come out, this long contract increase. We shall see about that. So the other interesting new thing is the seasonal data. On the right hand side there's a tab. We click that, boom. This is the 8 years seasonal data for Bitcoin. Bear in mind, crypto is very new, so they've done an excellent job to capture the data and provide this professional seasonal data for us as a guide. As we can see, through April period, usually make a peak and then correct a little bit and slowly jump up and then may correct around July. Now we have the guidance from the COD data and seasonal data. So at the end, we need to have the price action, the trend from the Bitcoin chart to line up for us to execute the trade. Sometimes I get a lot of people ask, oh, why the seasonal data is showing is bullish, but the chart is not. Always use the final say from the technical analysis on the chart. Use price action and other technical requirement. Mix it together to do your final decision. So let me jump to the Bitcoin chart and see if price and trend lines up. So I usually use TradingView to analyze the crypto market. I like to build a watch list on crypto. Me and my team scan through 200 to 300 crypto assets and build a watch list up here. I think it's probably about 50 or just a little bit over. After that, we'll mark the support and resistance level, also the technical requirement, set alert, and when the instrument meets our condition, then we'll trade it or invest accordingly. Okay, so let's start with Bitcoin. We said the COD data and seasonal data is suggesting it may have a bullish move coming. So we'll start off analyzing from weekly. As we can see, weekly is still in a very bullish trend at the moment. Like the seasonal data suggested, let me move this out of the way. In April, we had 2 weeks of correction. Now, very interestingly, this week is finishing with an inside bullish bar. Well, not finished yet, but you know, it's looking that way at the moment. Dropping down to daily. Right. So we are actually on a soft support at the moment. On Sunday, they trade 7 days a week on crypto. Sunday, there's a low test bar, actually a couple of low test bars, so we can see the selling momentum is slowing down. Now, buyer trying to step in. That is very, very interesting. Okay. So what is my plan? What is my plan on Bitcoin at the moment? I always use the past history because the past history represent how the buyers and seller react. So their behavior will then determine my move. Right here in the arrow, you can see when they have a corrective phase 2 through here. Okay. A big selling followed by a bullish bar, slow selling, made a double bottom, price off we went. Right here, corrective phase 2, low test, followed by a bullish bar, and then struggle a little bit, a double bottom, price off we went. Therefore, I'm anticipating something similar right now. So we are reaching a sort of a soft resistance level around the 55,000 area. So let's see how price is. If it smash through, then I'll probably have to buy higher around here. But I think price probably here struggle a little bit. And then I want to see some slow selling. That's the key. I do not want to see strong selling around here. Slow selling around here, made a double bottom, a bit similar price like the arrows show in here in March and in January, made a double bottom, and then I'll take a breakout and go long. Where do I think price will go from here? It's very difficult to say at the minute. You know, right this level here, I don't think it's going to go to 300,000 from here, but certainly there is a potential to go to 70, 75, or just under 80,000. I'm not going to invest on Bitcoin. I'm going to trade it using spread betting or CFD, so a leverage method to trade. Reason being is we are not actually buying at a low level right here, 10,000 or below, that you can just buy it and then the percentage gained is great enough for me to do that. However, at a level around 50, to grow to 70 or 80,000, the percentage gain is just not good enough for me to invest. Therefore, I will use a leverage trade method to capitalize on this market. Okay. So that's the plan on Bitcoin. So I'm going to trade it rather than invest on it due to the percentage gain is not great enough for me to do that. However, there's other coins that the percentage gained is good enough for me to take the risk on. So I have already started to invest on it, which I'll show you in a minute. My investment plan is a little bit like the trading plan. I always look at what my risk going to be and what the reward potentially could be. That way, if the reward is a lot greater than my risk, then I'm happy to invest on that. Okay. So the one that I'm going to show you is Bitcoin Cash. Let me jump to the chart. So Bitcoin Cash, that's the one that I am interested on. The reason being is after our team effort, analyzing over 300 pairs of cryptocurrency, then we handpick some of the one that we like, which is on the watch list right here. And Bitcoin Cash is one of them, has meeting our core condition. One of the condition is I like price pull back into a support resistance zone, which is this purple box right here. So price did. Weekly trend still very bullish, as you can see. Every time push up, little correction, off we went. Correction, off we went. A little correction right here. Is it going to go again? Probably. Okay. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I cannot control it will or not. But one thing I can control is my risk. How much I like to risk. And has it meet my condition? If it has, I have to take it without hesitation because this is how I trade, how I invest. So weekly lined up, pull back into this support resistance zone. Let's drop down to a daily. Daily, nice pullback, right? So I started accumulate around this sort of 780 area. That's my average price. Now, I was planning to buy some more, either when it break off this soft resistance, come back, make a higher low. It depends. Or if the price come back to around the 700 area, I might buy a little bit around this area, get an average around this 750, and then buy my final bit through here. See that little red circle area is my potential area that I don't really want to break through. So my plan is when price come back through here, okay, I might accumulate some. Or if price smash through this box, stay above, I'll accumulate some. Get an average around the 800 area. As soon as price go up to this last daily high area, I will scale out, take some profit just to cover my risk around this area. And eventually I will manage it and aiming to take it to back to the last all-time high, which I have to use the weekly to show you, which is around the 3,800 area. I won't take it until the last drop. So around the 3,200, 300 area, I'll be locking some profit and take it out anyway. Because of the percentage gained on Bitcoin Cash is a lot better than Bitcoins. So I'm happy to invest rather than trade it. To be honest, most of the crypto I don't really trade anyway because of the chart is not as clean as other sort of instrument. Therefore, most of the time I'll just invest in my investment method to capitalize on the crypto market. So in terms of trading the Forex, the indices and commodity market, like I said, tomorrow 7 p.m. UK time, that will be a FOMC meeting. I don't expect an awful lot of changes in there, but since the Forex market has been a bit quiet, I think something might spark up or down tomorrow. So I'm not going to be very active today and tomorrow. I might probably take trades after. I will show you two of the trade that I took and I'm still in at the moment. The first one I'm in is the Nasdaq. So you can see Nasdaq is on a daily bullish run. Had a little pullback. I would like to see it go a bit lower, but it didn't. So that's fine. So I have to jump down to using an hourly chart, which I got in yesterday. Right here using daily pivot. Pull back in there. It's gone long. So at the moment, I'm still long. I can show you my stop loss should be right here. So minimal risk right now. And fine, let it be. How high can it go is very, very difficult to say. I think price has a potential to go to maybe drawn to here, 14,500. I'll manage it accordingly. I'll take some profit certainly right here. I don't want to have a long-term trade at the moment. I do probably think that there will be a little bit of correction coming. So it should more a shorter-term trade on that. The other trade that I'm in at the moment is oil. So when oil made this daily higher low, potential higher low, I got in yesterday using hourly support. And I already scale out some profit anyway. So I will be monitoring this closely. Certainly, I will be taking some profit around the last daily high area. Okay, that's I'll be taking some profit through there, and then I'll manage the second trade accordingly. Okay, that's pretty much it on the trading side. Like I said, I want to focus where the money flow is, which is the crypto. So I'll be focusing on trading Bitcoin, investing some of the altcoins, and see where it takes us until summertime. We're in the middle of putting all our knowledge into a simple video courses. We'll break it down all our method module by module in a simple way, so hopefully anyone can learn and benefit from the financial market. So far, I'm very amazed with the result and I cannot wait to share that with you guys. So do follow us on our social media channel for the latest update. So until next time, stay safe, happy trading, healthy investing. Thank you.